Hi everybody, how are you? Good to see you, Elizabeth. My goodness me. That's Canada. They're all coming from all over the world. All over the world. Started this year, well, we planned it 10 weeks ago, and this is the eighth series. I am and we're going to just take a wee break after tonight. Netflix is going to show all 8 episodes in a box set. You want to watch it? And we're about ready to go, right? 20,373 people all around the world. Hiya. My goodness, man. That's Windsor Park. It's like me talking to Windsor Park. Can't believe it. Hey, Fiona. I've been told off last week. I was going so quickly between the rounds, people couldn't get out for a smoke or couldn't go for a drink, you know. And the person who told me, I told him he'll remain anonymous. As I said to Paul McAvoy, I'll not tell a soul about your drinks. Margaret's friend, yeah. Great. Great news about the dentists opening again. My goodness, things you take for granted in the normal world. Hi, Emma. Let's go. And can everybody hear Johnny's Harley Davidson next door? It's up for sale. He's upgrading, so he is. So if anybody wants a Harley Davidson at a good price, see Johnny. It's like £32,000. And we're all ready to go. Hey. Yeah. Just go over the basics again. Let everybody know. Free. Not a thing. Not a thing. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay any. You don't have to pay anything. We're not collecting anything for anybody or anything. Keep the money in the jam jar for yourself when this is all over. We're all going to go out for ice cream. Don't write the answers in the live feed. You don't write the answers in the live feed. You get your team together. You get your page, team name at the top, 30 questions, 6 sections. Okay? Something like that. In the night, we picture up your team name, and stick it on Facebook for me so I can have a look. Okay? In the night, we get a tiebreaker because there's sometimes in people's houses, families play against each other. They need a tiebreaker. Again, another way of writing, you have a photograph of yourself, put your score like that. 9 out of 30 is good. Once again, just remind pen, paper. Right. Oh, here we go. When we're ready, give me 3 thumbs up. We'll start. I'll click on the auto cue. We're ready to go. Let's say specialist rounds. We've got round one, general knowledge. Round two is what's in the news. Round three is China. Round four is the sun, moon, and stars. Round five is a connection round. And of course, round six, the lyrics. Just checking there. UAE, where's that? Emirates. United Arab Emirates, Mike. Okay, here we go. Round one, question one. If the days of the week were listed alphabetically, which day would be first? If the days of the week were listed alphabetically, which day would be first? Round one, number two. Berkshire, Lap, Saddleback, and Landrace are all breeds of which animal? Berkshire, Lap, Saddleback, and Landrace are all breeds of which animal? Number three. Who lost 6 World Championship snooker finals between 1984 and 1994? Well, multiple choice here. Was it A, Cliff Thorburn? Was it B, Jimmy White? Or was it C, Dennis Taylor? Who lost 6 World Championship snooker finals between 1984 and 1994? Was it Cliff Thorburn, Jimmy White, or Dennis Taylor? I think there was more than 6. Don't know. Let's check that out. Thousands of people clocking into this all over the world. How it works, I don't know. Number four, round one, number four. True or false? Van Morrison has never had a UK top 10 single. Van Morrison has never had a UK top 10 single. True or false? Maybe guessed, I guess. I'm on the toner. Last one, the round one, or here we go, number five, the last in this round one. Thiefel Village near a war memorial is in which European country? Thiefel Village is near a war memorial is in which European country? And that is the end of round one. Give you a few minutes before we win the round two. Then I'll tell you the answers to round one and round two after round two. Okay? That was some weather we had today, wasn't it? It was great. Working away. Puts everybody in a good mood. If the days of the week were listed alphabetically, which day would be first? That's question number one, round one. Okay, honey. If the days of the week were listed alphabetically, which day would be first? No problem, honey. Oh, looking forward to playing with you, Emma. You're playing. No, not even not even half past it. Bar doesn't open half past. Okay, are we ready for round two? I need three thumbs up. Round one sounded so easy too. We have a number of people. Yep, one more, one more. One more. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, here, everybody now. Round two. It's in the news, and today's news is taken from Irish News and Daily Mirror, are this week's. Round two, number one. Due to the weather in Florida, Robert Benkin and Douglas Hurley couldn't get to work this week. What do they work at? Due to the weather in Florida, Robert Benkin and Douglas Hurley couldn't get to work this week. What do they work at? What do Robert Benkin and Douglas Hurley work at? They couldn't get to work because of the weather in Florida. All of the news. Number two. Described this week as a site for sore eyes, Barnard Castle is in which English county? Described this week as a site for sore eyes, Barnard Castle is in which English county? Number three. Jacinda Ardern, Jacinda Ardern, that's New Zealand's wonderful Prime Minister, lovely girl, was interrupted for a few moments in the morning interview by what? A. Laughter in the newsroom when they heard Boris Johnson speaking. B. A hairdresser arriving. Or C. An earthquake. Jacinda Ardern, New Zealand's fantastic girl, fantastic Prime Minister, was interrupted for a few moments in a morning interview. By what? Was it A. Laughter in the newsroom when they heard Boris Johnson speaking? B. A hairdresser arriving? Or C. An earthquake? By the way, that background, that's Johnny's motorbike. He's getting that all ready for selling. So it was, I'll give that again in case anybody didn't hear it. Laughter in the newsroom and they heard Boris Johnson speaking, a hairdresser arriving, or C, an earthquake. Number four. Which ex-footballer stars in the Netflix hit Inhuman Resources, where he has an accident in a shower? Which ex-footballer stars in the Netflix hit Inhuman Resources, where he has an accident in the shower? And he also stars in the French TV series Le Voyageur. Ex-footballer. And the last one for round two. Now I'll give you a few moments to get your beers in and go for a smoke. And then I'll tell you the answers to round one and two. The last one, number five. Which musician who had an album called Sheer Heart Attack actually had a heart attack this week? Which musician who had an album called Sheer Heart Attack actually had a heart attack this week? Okay. And we'll give you a few minutes to get beers and get their smokes in, and we'll give you the answers in 3 minutes. You know, when Netflix takes this over, there's going to be an advert break apparently, and you're going to be looking at lovely cars that I can't mention, otherwise YouTube would just chop me off. Number one, Robert Bentkin and Douglas Hurley couldn't get to work because of the weather in Florida. What do they work at? That's number one in the news. Okay, Fiona? Everybody seems to be doing okay this week. The last week was very hard. We actually have a team from Lithuania, and they're on a horse farm. They love horses, and they call themselves the Hoof Heart. They love horses. Big heart and a hoof. The Hoof Heart. Yep, we get them all. Gonna have to get everybody up here. You know, get the beers and all going. I'll get the music going. Can't play live music on YouTube either. That's all copyright. But we'll get everybody up. And we have kids countdown now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the answers to rounds 1 and 2. Days of the week were listed alphabetically. Which day would be first? Friday. Berkshire, Lap, Saddleback, and Landrace are all breeds of pig. Number 3, who lost 6 World Championship snooker finals between 1984 and 1994? It was B. Jimmy White. B. Jimmy White. True or false? Van Morrison has never had a UK top single. It was true. Never had a top 10 UK single. Thiefel Village near a war memorial is which European country? France. France. And we have Thiefel Barracks just across the way there. And here we go. It's in the news. Number 1. Due to the weather in Florida, Robert Bentkin and Douglas Hurley couldn't get to work. What does it? They are astronauts for SpaceX and NASA. They're astronauts. They could get. It's on tomorrow night, 9:45. If you look above my house, you'll see the trajectory of the rocket will be above my house at 9:45 tomorrow. You know, the weather should be okay tomorrow. So if everybody looks towards my house, you'll see the rocket above my house at 9:45 tomorrow night. All right. Describe this. They're astronauts for SpaceX and NASA. Number 2. Described this week as a sight for sore eyes. Barnard Castle is which English county? County Durham, 270 miles from London. And the Cummings family, it was worth going to. Bars open. Jacinda Ardern, the New Zealand's Prime Minister, was interrupted by an earthquake. See, she was interrupted by an and she kept on going. Kept her. I don't know how anybody would keep their cool during an earthquake, but the New Zealand people are tough. Which ex-footballer stars in Netflix hit Inhuman Resources, where he has an accident in the shower, and the French TV series Le Voyageur? Who else? Eric Cantona. He's in everything. Fantastic player. And which musician had an album called Sheer Heart Attack? When he actually had a heart attack. It was Brian May. With Queen, he had the album Sheer Heart Attack. So once everybody gets that marked, I'll adjust the auto cue. And we're into round C, China. Shouldn't be drinking too much tea. Right. 3 thumbs up, then we'll start. Right. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Everybody's sharp as anything, right? I'm as bad as Johnny's motorbike next door. China, round C. What was the original name of the Chinese capital city, Beijing? What was the original name for the Chinese capital city, Beijing? Number 2. Who was the first US president to visit China? Number 2. Who was the first US president to visit China? Number 3. How many time zones has China? Is A, 1, B, C, or C, 5? How many time zones has China? A, 1, B, C, or C, 5? Big country. Number 4. Who topped the charts in 1987 with China in Your Hand? Number 4. Who topped the charts in 1987 with China in Your Hand? And the last one for China, round C. By population, many people in it live in it. Which is the largest city in China? By population, which is the largest city in China? And that is round C. And I'm just take a few minutes between round 3 and 4 while I go up the bar here. Hopefully get served. And we'll come back again for round 4. See you in a few minutes. Cheers, everybody. Looking forward to that all night. And as always, you have plenty of tunes in this place throughout. We're doing a special promotion for this beer tonight. I can't even name it, otherwise YouTube would not be off. Right, and we're ready. Cheers. 4 or 6. Everybody now has all these smart TVs and everything, and it's all UHD. And I'm going to have to get some work done with these crew's feet here, and definitely have to get this here. Hi, Elizabeth. Right, ready? Here we go. Cheers, Anto. Round 4. The sun, the moon, and the stars. You call it sun, moon, and stars. Just remember that's the title of this. Round 4, question 1. Which character did Shane Ritchie play in EastEnders? Which character did Shane Ritchie play in EastEnders? Number 2. Leslie Crowder, Matthew Kelly, and Kat Deely have all hosted which TV program? Leslie Crowder, Matthew Kelly, and Kat Deely have all hosted which TV program? And here we are, multiple choice for number 3. You Stole the Sun from My Heart was a hit for which group? Was it A, the Manic Street Preachers? Was it B, the Stereophonics? Or was it C, Super Furry Animals? You Stole the Sun from My Heart was a hit from which group? Big hit. A, the Manic Street Preachers, B, the Stereophonics, or C, Super Furry Animals? Number 4. Shirley Bassey sang the James Bond theme for the 3rd time for which James Bond film? Shirley Bassey sang the James Bond theme song for a 3rd time for which James Bond film? Number 5. Last one this round. Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd played detectives in which 1980s TV series? Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd played detectives for which 1980s TV detective series? Okay, and that is round 3 and round 4. Anybody want any questions repeated? I'll give you a few minutes. Great. You, you fully appreciate the beer on a day like this. It's great. Long may it continue. We need it. Some people I know haven't had a holiday in years, and this year they're told they just can't have it, but they're starting to get around it. starting to settle down, go out with their family, have a great time. And that's what it's all about. You can do nothing else. It's like being on a ship, moving slowly. And we're going to get there in the end. And you can do nothing about it. So you just have to sit down and make the best of it. Okay. Cheers, hello. Let's go. We'll have three thumbs up, then I'll tell you the answers. Right. Right. One more. That's great. That's great. So here we go. Right. Right, honey. Round three. China. Answers. What was the original name for the Chinese capital Beijing? Peking. Peking. Number two. The first US president to visit China. Richard Nixon. Tricky Dicky. Richard Nixon. Brilliant film. Frost and Nixon. You ever get a chance to watch? Brilliant film. How many time zones is China? It's one. That's A1. Who topped the charts? China in your hand? Tapao. Tapao. T-P-A-U. By population, the largest city in China is Shanghai. Shanghai. Haven't got the figures here, but there are so many million. So many million. And round four, Sun, Moon, and the Stars. Which character did Shane Ritchie play? Alfie Moon. He played Alfie Moon. Leslie Crowder, Matthew Kelly, and Kat Deely have all hosted which TV program? Stars in Their Eyes. Stars in Their Eyes. You Stole the Sun from My Heart was a hit for A. The Manic Street Preachers. You Stole the Sun from My Heart was a hit for A. The Manic Street Preachers. And Shirley Bassey sang the theme song for a third time for which James Bond film? Moonraker. And Bruce Willis and Sybil Shepherd played detectives for which 1980s TV series? Moonlighting. And that concludes 3 and 4. Does anybody want any answers repeated? We'll move on to next one when we're ready. Oh, here we go. Right. Round 5 is connection round. 4 questions, and the 5th question is, what connects the answers? Oh, thank God, Emma. I thought the questions were easy. Only easy if you know the answers. And no such thing as a hard question. Only one you don't know the answers. Here we go. Right, when we're ready, when I get a couple of thumbs up, we'll go into round 5 and round 6. Right, right. Oh, that's what it should be. If you don't know the answer, questions are only easy if you know the answer. But the thing is, if it's hard for you, it's hard for everybody else. And you've got to remember that. You try your best. That's amazing. You, somebody has to run down the kitchen. There's always one. Uh-huh. Right, ready? You ready there, Paul? Give me a thumb up. We'll get ready to go here. Here we go. Round five connections. Number one. Who is the lady presenter of Garden Force and Garden Rescue? Who is the lady presenter of Garden Force and Garden Rescue? Number two. In which country would you find the cities of Jaipur and Amritsar? In which country would you find the cities of Jaipur and Amritsar? Number three. Which group had a hit with The Living Years? Which group had a hit with The Living Years? Number four. In which Michael Caine film based in Africa does he say the line, "Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes"? In which Michael Caine film filmed in Africa or based in Africa does he say, "Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes"? And number five, and we'll give you a few minutes. Just in time, I'll have to go up to the bar again. What connects the four answers that you have? Okay, and we'll leave you a few minutes for that there. I'll go up to the bar. Cheers, everybody. once again, you get so much change. Great stuff. Oh, smashing. I'll try that. Erdinger or something. Whatever you call it. Good beer. Right. Cheers, Paul. Anybody need any more minutes? I'll give you one more minute. One more minute. Okay. How do they work out the connection? Does everyone have any questions repeated? That one's a hard one. Big day. This is the final. Well, the final of season one. We give it a bit of a break. We'll have new questions. I think they're coming to revamp the bar. So all tax deductible. Number two again. In which country would you find the cities of Jodhpur, Jodhdur, and Amritsar, Amritsar? Oh. Netflix are taking over. They give me a contract here, so I'll be with them. In between the rounds, you're going to see adverts. I didn't realize it was so popular, but they moved in. They apparently a lot of people in this world love this here quiz. Not as much as me. I love it. Every Friday night, go drink. Okay. Can somebody give me a thumb up for the answers? Oh, hold on. I'll do round six. Go. Here we go. The answers are, I'll tell you the answers to round five after round six. Some beer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Round six. This is music. Name the songs from the lyrics. I'm going to read out the lyrics. You have to identify the song and the singer. Number one of round six. Okay, hi. Elizabeth, yeah. Number one of round six. Music lyrics. This hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. I know why they don't sell cappuccinos in Lisburn. Gary. Number one again, round six, lyric round. Number one, this hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. What was the song? Who were the singers? Our singer, our group. Number two, remember to let her into your heart, and you can start to make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Right? I know you know it, but what is it? Number three, they're out to get you. Better leave it while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. They're out to get you. Better leave it while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. Number four, she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an English band. She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an English band. Number five, homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. And that is the all round five and round six, and we're going to tell you the answers in a few minutes. Does anybody want any question repeat? Usually everybody says the ball. Come on, get a drink. Okay, here we go. Run the ball. Round six, number one was this hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. Number two, remember the letter into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Number three, they're out to get you, better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy, you want to be a man. Number four, she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an English man. And number five, homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Right. And Emma wants number two again. Remember the letter into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Number two. I know you know them, but what are they? Uh, maybe should because the name. No, don't let her near the quiz, so don't mark it. Let's see. I don't want to repeat it. Uh, did you? Don't worry. I'll stick it up on YouTube, and you can rewind it, Margaret. And also Netflix will be showing the old series in a box set soon. $10. Where does time go? Right. Elizabeth wants number three. They're out to get you. Better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. They're out to get you. Better leave while you can. Don't want to be a boy. You want to be a man. That was number three. An unbelievable crowd. This must be. Nobody must be doing anything on a Friday night except watch this quiz. Is it any wonder the Netflix network want this quiz? Thousands of people, right, from all over the world. One again. This hit that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold, number one. Margaret, how did you miss the quiz? I thought you were locked in your house for 12 weeks. Unusual, unusual. Right. Everybody ready for the answers? Give me, once I see three thumbs up, we'll go through the answers of 5 and 6. Oh, very good, Emily. You like this round. Honey, good man, honey. All right. Oh, here we go. A lot more confident people this week. Round 5 connections. Number 1. Who is the lady presenter of Garden Force and Garden Rescue? Charlie Dimmock. Number 2. In which country would you find the cities of Jodhpur and Amritsar? India. Number 3. Which group had a hit with The Living Years? Mike and the Mechanics. In which Michael Caine film based in Africa does he say the line, "Don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes"? Zulu. So you've got Charlie Dimmock, you've got India, Mike, and Zulu. They're all radio call signs, or NATO phonetic signs. Radio call, no, Oscar Zulu 1, which is OZ1. Radio call signs is the answer. Right. Round 6 music, name the song from the lyrics. This hit, that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold, Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson, featuring Bruno Mars. Number 2, remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, Hey Jude by the Beatles. Number 3, they're out to get you, believe you can. Don't wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. Ow! Gotta beat it. Oh! Beat It by Michael Jackson. Played the fiddle in an Irish band, but fell in love with an English band. The Galway Girl by Ed Sheeran. Homegrown alligator. See you later. Gotta hit the road. Gotta hit the road. Shotgun by George Ezra. And that is all the questions tonight. Hope everybody done well tonight. A lot of people done better than last week, I believe. Now, the tiebreaker. The anniversary of Dunkirk was this week. That was when the British Expeditionary Force were rescued by V boats across the English Channel. One of my neighbours, Mr. Croft, he got out with no trousers on. everybody talked about heroes in the Second World War, but Mr. Gough, he was the centre of attraction. He told everybody, all us kids, about him getting off Dunkirk beach with no trousers. Centre of attraction. Don't know how I remember that. I still remember that story today. And he must be about 50 years old. Anyway, how many men? This is for the tiebreak. You can answer in the live chat. We'll see who wins the final of season 1. How many men got back from Dunkirk? Okay, and let's see who gets closest to win. How many men got back from Dunkirk? And the closest person wins tonight. People really enjoyed themselves over the weeks. Honestly, didn't expect it to go on so long. I thought maybe 3 weeks, then went on to 4. Yeah, we'll just some close. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. There'll be small boats, remember? Oh, come on. What's the number? Fiona, you got to join in here. Here we go. I'll give it 10 seconds. Now, of course, I have to give you 20 because there's a 20-second delay. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the actual number was up above Dave. All right. Here we go. The actual number of men who got back from Dunkirk. By the way, it's a film. One of the One Direction boys stars in the film about that as well. So you go watch. Good film. The actual number was 338,226. Unbelievable. I know. And the winner goes to, let me think. Is that Honey? Honey Chan. You're closest with 40,000. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Looking down there. Elizabeth Kearns. Elizabeth Kearns, you're the winner of season 1, the finale. 75,000. Honey's second. Anto got, sorry. Anto got 50,000. So sorry, Hannah, you're third. Anto's second. And Elizabeth is first. Look at that. Well done, everybody. And as Fiona says, it's been brilliant crack here. We'll be back up and going once we read more questions and we'll get a revamp and probably start a little later because the evenings are starting to get brighter. The kids all be want to stay up. Well done, Gary. Is my goodness me, Gary. I have to see some photographs. I'll have a look at that there. You have to photograph that for me. And we'll see us all again hopefully soon. And it's going to be a big professional organization going to be running it because there's so many people around the world. Oh, Elizabeth, you're great. Emma, you've been brilliant too. Obviously, let's see photographs for everybody, please, because it's strange when I'm here by myself talking away to nobody except Johnny's motorbike, which is going up and down the street. He's got it for. Did I say I mentioned it's going for sale? If anybody wants to buy a £33,000 Harley Davidson, Anto, thank you, mate. And that's what it is. It's just a wee bit of crack. We're all locked in. We're not going anywhere. And we don't want to go anywhere. We're keeping everybody safe and keeping all our families safe and keeping all our old relatives safe and everybody else. And I'll see you all again in the future. Just only taking a couple of weeks off or less, and we're still in the same situation. We'll be back bigger than ever. Good night, God bless, and thank you so much.